Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My friend, Senator Singleton, is probably one of the most articulate members of this House. But the message that is being heard around this country is that New Jersey is finding another tax. I would ask the Speaker to ask the Assemblyman to yield for some questions.
Will the Assemblyman yield for questions?
Through the chair, why does the bill require other states to enact the same statute before this statute goes into effect?
Thank you, Leader Bramnick, for the question, and I appreciate the kind words at the start. The purpose behind doing that is sort of articulated in what I said earlier, is that we want to make sure that the surrounding states of New Jersey as well, Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts, and I also know Rhode Island has a proposal in on this, and Illinois Senate passed it in May. But the idea for the surrounding states in our area is to make sure that states that have a larger concentration of individuals in this sector of the financial industry do not put themselves at a disadvantage, which is what I articulated earlier. As I said also earlier, it is my hope that this will be addressed on a federal level holistically so that we don't have to do this. But I think from the state of New Jersey's perspective and the states that's surrounding us, because bills have been introduced in each of those states, it is an understanding that we need to take action for state taxpayers broadly who are treated unfairly by this tax policy.
Mr. Speaker, on the bill.
On the bill.
It appears that my friend across the aisle has recognized that it is important for us to be competitive with other states. And I would conclude that the reason we have this language in the bill is to make sure that we are not higher in the area of taxes on these income recipients than other states. So I appreciate the concept of letting other states join us if we're going to raise taxes. This was Governor Kane's original concept. His concept was, I will raise a tax as long as I'm not higher than my neighbor. If we all recall, recently, David Tepper, who was one of the wealthiest people in this state, moved to Florida, and according to our treasurer, that was a loss of $50 million of state income, state revenue. This is a simple proposition. If New Jersey is going to be first in anything, it should not be leading the way on new taxes. People are very mobile. People can easily move from this state. This is a message to people in this state, in the business community, that New Jersey is back on the path to raise taxes. That is a bad message, a dangerous message, and I would urge my colleagues to vote no.